What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well, and I thank you so much for coming to this video and clicking on my channel. I'm sorry that I look so tired. I finished my medical assisting school last week, and today was my first day at my externship. So I'm a little exhausted. But besides that, if you resonate at any point in time with this reading, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the links to my Etsy shop are in the description box below. I also have body oils and candles right now, limited edition. There's only a few left, so if you are interested, you can check those out as well on my Etsy page. We're going to go ahead and jump into it and get started here with your reading. We're going to take a look at the energy around you and what is going on. What's the current energy surrounding in or coming towards Sagittarius, please? Journey. Okay. Unexpected income. So there's some type of, I don't know if somebody was like doing a long distance for work or like travel for work, but there's some type of unexpected income coming from a community. Yeah, it is work, occupation. It says journey, unexpected income, and community. And then you have occupation on the bottom. There's another, what is this? There's something going on with children, but then I also see some type of, there looks to be an ending of some sort of relationship. It could be a family relationship, like some type of argument, but it said thief and poverty. And then coffin and bad health. It could be that someone passes away. I hope not. All right. 3 of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like you're trying to have some type of foresight into the future about what to expect. Did you guys see that? I put them back and you just saw how Spirit was like, girl, you're going to take these cards. Okay. The 3 of Wands and the High Priestess. I am so sorry that I put them back, Spirit. To the 5 of Swords. Ooh, you're trying to figure something out. You feel like there's some type of information that's being hidden from you. The Lovers. What's going on? I feel like you're trying to get some type of information, or there's something that you need to figure out, or that you're trying to figure out, or then with the 5 of Swords, what is the conflict for? Again, something you feel like something's being hidden. Somebody could be very argumentative. What is this 3 of Wands and the High Priestess? Integration, the Hanged Man. To the 7 of Pentacles. I think you're about to enter some sort of phase or some sort of, phase situation that you've been trying to maybe build and or manifest, but now that it's here, there's a little bit of conflict because it could also be you just don't know what to expect, or you feel like you're not being told everything. There just seems to be a lot of hidden information. And I see you trying really hard to be patient. and how something is happening or how you're going to find out. Or it's really bizarre because I definitely feel like there's something that's hidden here. Yeah, projections. Okay. I think this is also about somebody learning how to keep their fears and their projections to themselves, Sagittarius, so as to not speak them out. There may be a lot of conflict in how somebody is responding or handling a situation. There's also this element of you wishing that you could kind of see ahead to the future to see how something would work out. What is this for? What is this about for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, strategy. You want to plan. It's spirit is like, look, you can't plan this. This isn't something that you're going to be able to plan and have it go exactly how you want it to go. You can have an idea. You know what I'm saying? You can have an idea, but it's, you're trying to like have a whole strategy. Yeah. And then you have disturbance, but it's not working out. It's not, everything is, something is getting in the way. And it's just whoever this Five of Swords and projections is, it could be a negative mindset. It could be somebody who just, their spirit is unclean right now. So they're projecting all of their fear, all of their whatever. Are you trying to leave something and you don't know how, Sagittarius? Because that's what it looks like. I feel like you need to pay attention to how you feel around a certain person, especially with this evidence card, because it's like, pay attention to the energy around you. Because once you realize that whenever you connect with this energy, that something bad always happens or something goes wrong in your life, it's going to help you in navigating how to properly exit. What does Sagittarius need to do when it comes to this situation? What does Sagittarius need to do? That's you. Temperance. You are trying to make sense of something. And I feel like you're dealing with a lot of mental warfare. The Eight of Cups. What do they need to do? The Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Swords. It's that journey again. I don't know if you're moving or what, but you're getting ready to take a trip. And this could be a spiritual trip. It's the Eight of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely. Like there is something missing. And this has not been an easy path, but I feel like you're ready for everything to start changing. Yeah, courage. The flower that grows out of concrete. This has been a really long, hard, yeah, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. I think you've been holding back your emotions and your feelings for a really long time in a situation. You have the Two of Cups and politics. Like there's a mask going on here. It takes a lot of strength and courage to walk away and create a new journey in a relationship or lead. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be getting ready to commit, and some of you could be getting ready to leave a situation so that you can find that person that you want to commit to, because you realize, and I'm not saying you're not committed to this person, but I see somebody here getting rid of something that is not what they want and moving into a new phase. More stability. Yeah, the Eight of Cups again. You letting something go. Consciousness, completion. Wow. To the Lovers, to the Two of Cups, to politics, receptivity, and adventure. There's no more playing games here. You're going to end up deciding and getting laser focused on exactly what it is you want. And when you do that, everything changes and you start creating that life. But it does require you to go on this journey and to leave something behind. Yeah, preservation. Don't give up. Satisfaction, sweet dreams, memories. All of this is going to be a thing of the past. Hold on to even the most painful memories with as much sweetness as you can. That's what I'm seeing here with memory and sweet dream. Yeah, you hesitate to do that. You hesitate sometimes to remember something with sweetness or with goodness. And Spirit's like, but if you do that, it's going to help you release something quicker and it's going to help the wheels start moving forward faster. You're hesitating on taking a leap of faith in a direction that you feel is going to align with what it is you want. But yet you're hesitating. And I don't feel like you're hesitating for self. I feel like you're hesitating because of someone else. What's the outcome? The Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. To the Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Why do I feel like you have to defend? Because you got the Five of Pentacles here. You're definitely walking away from something. And you feel like, you have to defend yourself. And speak your truth. Even if it might, not be what somebody else wants to hear. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, awareness to friendliness. And then you have the Hermit. Are you going through shadow work? Because you have schizophrenia, past lives, morality, and then completion. There's a lot of abandonment wounds, emptiness, the void, feeling like something is missing and lacking. And then, again, fighting for some type of truth. There's something here about communication, and it could be your own thoughts, but it's like you are fighting against something to prove yourself, maybe even to yourself, or to just do it, to follow through with it. And I just really get this feeling that you see something for what it is with this evidence. And so now it's like you want to walk away. Okay, tell me about this, please. Yeah, ooh, homeless, failure. Okay, why? Justice. Again, what is this? You can put in the comments what this is. Because I feel like, again, it's like the way that you make something right sometimes is by disconnecting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to go back to scratch, and that might mean that you've got to isolate and disconnect so that you can adjust something within self. And then there's this element of I don't know if you feel this way on your own or if it's somebody else who tries to make you feel like a failure. Like maybe you weren't there enough, or I don't know. And I feel like you've been trying to make it right. You've been trying to, yeah, you've been trying to make it right. Apology, confinement. Very interesting. They think of you often, daydreaming of you. On the same frequency, soulmate. Do not give up. You are almost there. They have deep emotions for you. Silent treatment. So that's why it's like, is this like a back and forth thing? Oh, you can't put anything in the comments. I had to turn off the comments, you guys, because I have a stalker issue, and they were starting to get involved on my business here on YouTube. So I had to shut off comments because I don't want to deal with that. I'll turn them back on sometime. I don't know how long though. I just don't want to deal with this person. New job or promotion. You're moving up. And you may go back and forth with this, whoever this energy is here. Because I see silent treatment, but then I see a connection, success. Yeah, you're getting some sort of promotion. Spirit says this is yours. Claim it. You are a light worker. Share your gift. Abandonment wounds need to be addressed. I knew I saw them. Dark night of the soul, shadow work. Didn't I say that? I think I did. I think I did. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. Wedding rings. Okay, so maybe that's what this is. Like maybe somebody's getting ready to take the next step. Like I said, you have a partnership coming. Yeah, and then moving on. Closure. Some of y'all are leaving something and going somewhere new. Engagement ring next to date. The golden mirror, narcissist, moving away from a one-sided relationship. Not today, Satan. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. They want to date you. And then the chaser. So there's a chaser here, somebody who has abandonment issues. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look. Emerald. So right now you're in a time where there's a lot of important life events taking place. There could be weddings, birthdays, graduations, just life passages, okay? Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Apophyllite, increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Dolomite, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. And then Moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. All right, Sagittarius, I send you guys much love, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.